Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Yay Podcast, episode number 2. I'm here with my sister, ARACELI, and we're doing another podcast today. We're doing podcast number 2, and I just want to start off by saying that I love you, ARACELI. What's up with your little ghetto ponytail, though? Dude, it's like literally falling out. Look.
I know. My hair's gross, dude. I need to change it. I need to do something else to it.
If you guys couldn't tell, I bleached my hair yellow, and she helped me out. It was crazy though, cause like when I first did it with my friends, like it wasn't coming out how I wanted it to.
It was like orange. It was like Cheeto dust on your head.
I know. I want to. We used to gotta tone it. Like we should tone it to make it like super yellow, cause I really do want it super yellow. There's like orange patches on.
It feels all dead.
I know. If you guys could feel my hair right now, like you guys would be like, ew. Like it does feel fucking disgusting. Like it's pretty bad. Like it doesn't feel normal. It feels like, you know, hay. Like I don't know. It just feels like super dead. Or something. It feels like straw. It doesn't feel hair. But I bleached it. I don't think I'm gonna put like a color. I was thinking about doing a color, but like, what color isn't played out like with hair? But I mean, yellow's already played out. I'm not saying yellow's not played out, but like,
I like green.
Green would look kind of cool, but I don't know, dude. Like, I was telling my sister that I went to work today and I was getting like super dragged, dude. I was like just getting like, it was bad.
What was the worst one you got?
Well, they would call me Donald Trump. I know. I was like, screw you guys, bro. No, I played along too. I was like, you know what? No, I was telling a lot of them that I dyed my hair so I could blend in, because I knew Trump was building the wall and like I didn't want to get deported. So I was like, I got to do my best.
You have to adapt.
I have to blend in. You know what I mean? But fuck, speaking of dogs, right here, all like twinning. We're twinning.
You need the face tats.
For real. Shout out to George for putting the Gucci Mane, 21 Savage, and just a little Playboy logo on there, and we got the X. Fuck Donald Trump. If you support Donald Trump, just back out of this podcast right now. Like, just back out. We get 0 views. Half our views go down.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like I just want to know your opinion.
Okay, go.
Is there such thing as too much love?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to know your reason. I want to know your reasoning, and I want you to give me an example.
An example? Okay.
And your reasoning.
Okay, well, like, I think there is
too much love.
Too much love. Like, if you love too much, then that's like obsession. Like,
yeah.
You become obsessive, and like, you can get like blinded by like your feelings, you know, like, because you can be so attached to like a certain thing or like a certain someone.
Yeah.
And like, it can like kind of blind you, and then you could go out and make like irrational decisions but you think like it's love, like you think that you do these things because you love the other person, but it can become like dangerous. There's literally like movies and stuff like that where like people go like psycho because like they love people too much.
Too much love. Like the only reason I could think of too much love is like if you're like in a relationship and like you're dragging it, like, you know, like if you're like, you know, this is not right for you, and like you're loving that person more than like they love you. But at the same time, like, all right, could it, like, the only way there could be too much love if it's damaging you, like if it's like taking away, if you're taking away your love and putting it in something and you're not getting it in return. That's the only way you can get too much love. Cause like honestly, like, but too much love, like especially like, but think about it like from a parenting kind of view, or like kind of like a role model kind of view. Like too much love is that you need too much love. Like you need too much love, dude, to be a role model or to be like a parent. Like you need too much love.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like you have to like I'm saying, like if you're like a parent or like if you're like a role model or something like that, I feel like you have to spread love and like not in an exaggerated way, but you have to be able to like love, like it's just like unconditional love. Like it's just like.
But
I don't believe in too much love, though. I don't believe in too much love. The only way
if you're a parent and you're like too loving, like it like overshadows everything else. Like the same thing, like you can become like clingy and like you can be holding back this other person because you love them so much, like you don't want them to get hurt, whether it's like physically or like emotionally, and that can like also damage the child too, you know.
But I don't even think that's love though anymore. That's just like, I don't know. That's probably more like
that's like a constant babying kind of thing because like you love them. Like I'm just saying, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it like transforms into like just being too much.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I see how like you're way too.
I know. I don't know, but I feel like I don't know. It's just like I think just like love in a family and then love like when you're trying to find a relationship is like two different things of love, dude. It's crazy. Huh? That's like two forms of love that you can't really like. It's like how they say like how they say business and family don't blend. I feel like that's the same thing, you know, like they blend, but like I don't know, it's just two ways of looking at it. Like when you're trying to find a relationship and then the love you have at home, it's like it's so different.
What if you're like trying to find the like relationship, like to get that love at home? You know how some people like
like they struggle at home. Yeah. But it's two different things though.
Like eventually like blends together though. Like the person, like if you're gonna go out and like love someone for a relationship, like I'd imagine that maybe it's like the majority like no to like make a home and like start that family like love inside the home.
Yeah.
So like eventually like blends together.
Either way, love is love, huh? It's crazy. It's really crazy. But how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I have a lot of homework.
I know. Shout out to her early for doing this because like she has a lot of homework and I was just like, dude, come on, let's just do it. Like, come on.
There's so much homework.
For real, it's that. But it's like really, school barely started. I don't know why you tripping.
I have 2 papers they do next week.
That's great.
I haven't done anything.
All right, I got another question for you. All right, there's an envelope in front of you with the date that you're gonna die. Do you open it or do you just leave it?
You just leave it.
You just leave it? You wouldn't open it?
Yeah, I just leave it.
You wouldn't look at it?
No.
I wouldn't either.
Cause I get like.
You believe in faith? You believe in faith? Like.
Faith?
Yeah, faith. Like.
Faith or fate?
Fate.
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 Yeah.
Like fate. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was fate for this to happen. Yeah. I do.
I don't think I would look at it either, though.
I would not look at it. Like, for sure, I would not look at it. Because I would get too, like, paranoid. Like, I'd be like...
Don't tap the table, fool.
You know? I would be, like, just focusing on it. And it would just, like, overshadow everything
else. Would bother you?
Yeah.
Like, be like, all right, I'm going to die this day. I got to go. But then again, it could help you. I mean, if you like, I don't know, because what if, like, you know... But I'm like, that's why you got to be super, like, confident with fate. Because, like, you know this is going to happen. Like, you know, like... Like if you feel your time's coming, like I feel like you could feel it, like you know your time's coming. So
well,
like,
I don't know. Sometimes it's really unexpected.
But I don't know. I feel like death is like there's fate behind it. I feel like every death there's a fate behind it. That's what I feel. I feel like you kind of have a hint. Like you have to have like some type of awareness that this is happening. That's what I think though. Like those unexpected ones, like yeah, maybe it's unexpected to the person around them, but I feel like. I don't know. I feel like from the morning, but like from the morning that person wakes up, I feel like they just feel odd. They feel, you know, that there's a feeling. There's just a feeling.
That's really sad.
I know, but I know there's. I just feel like there's a feeling. It's kind of weird though.
Me too. I feel like there's a feeling, but like I don't think it's that exact day. Maybe it's like a couple months leading up to it or something, or like a week or. Maybe
I don't know. I mean, but then again, like it's a kind of human thing to like think you're gonna die. Like honestly, like it like who hasn't had a scenario where they're just like, oh shit, I'm about to die or something. You know, like something's gonna happen tonight or something. But it's like just like kind of like just like being human and just like being like, you know, like
okay with it.
Yeah.
Or like not okay, but like at peace with it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for people like who have like death anxiety. I don't know. I've
maybe it could be a
struggled
good thing.
like coping with death or like I don't know, that sounds really morbid, but like it's just like a form of like, you know, it just like
it's
happens.
Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is life.
But I also understand like the fear of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, like being okay with dying is like it's crazy. Cause you feel like it kind of feels like you have nothing to lose, you know. That's what like I see it like if you're okay with dying, like I mean you're not, no one's okay with dying. Like I mean like unless like you're suicidal and stuff, but like even that's wrong and stuff. But like just being okay with death, like accepting death, like in your life is like I feel like those people like they don't feel like they have anything to lose, but they do have everything. It's so selfish though. It's super selfish, dude. Because like the hurt, like you may get rid of like the pain inside of you, but like you're just causing more pain.
Wait, what's selfish? Like
being okay with death, I feel like is selfish.
You feel like it's selfish?
Yeah. Well, not being okay with death, but like I don't know, maybe no. Just being suicidal. I think being suicidal, but I'm not saying suicide is like. What I'm trying to say is like the people who do commit suicide and like they go through all that stuff, like you're getting rid of the pain, like you're getting rid of it, but like you're just causing more pain with the people around you because like everyone has someone that cares about them, you know. Everyone has somebody that cares about them, dude. Like just imagine the pain like you leave behind, you know.
Yeah, but
you can never name anybody who doesn't have anybody that cares about that person, dude. Mm-hmm. Never. Even if it's a dog, even if it's a freaking fish, even if it's like a plant, like, dude, everyone has someone that cares about them, you know. I truly believe that. Like, I 100% believe that. Yeah. Like, God gives everyone love, dude. Everyone has love in some type of a way. Everyone has love, dude. Everyone.
I feel like it's just like the people like in these situations, like they've like convinced themselves that like these people that they have around them, like will probably like be better off without them, and that's like, because it is like it's a mental illness, you know, and so like they don't understand that like the people that care about them and the people that like love them, like they convince themselves that they're like not worthy of like the love, and they don't deserve it, or like they're not worth it, so that's why they like they just get to like such a dark point where they genuinely believe like nobody like loves them. Yeah. So that's why it's like if you look at it that way, like I understand how it would like kind of look selfish, but like it's just like really not like them not really understanding, or like not everyone, but you know, I think like this majority.
Yeah, I feel like a majority of people that do like commit suicide or like really like hurt themselves in that way, like they don't see it that way, you know, they don't, and like there's nothing wrong with that. Like of course, like you got to be open minded and see their perspective. You got to put yourself in their shoes, but like it's just like for sure like a fact that the pain you put like that pain that you're ending, like for sure it's gonna bring more pain like to somebody else, like for sure.
Yeah, it's really sad.
It is, dude. It's super sad. Shout out Kid Cudi, dude. I fucking love Kid Cudi, bro. Like, I was telling myself the other day, like, Kid Cudi should be available. Like every language deserves a Kid Cudi, bro. Like, Spanish, freaking every language deserves a Kid Cudi, dude. Cause like, I don't know, dude. Like his message is beautiful, dude. Don't you think? Yeah, every language deserves a Kid Cudi.
Every language can just like listen to Kid Cudi, but
not really. Like, hard. Like, I mean, like if they translate the lyrics and stuff, but I'm saying like every like I'm talking about like connecting wise too. Like I'm talking about like culture wise, like there should be Kid Cudi for like everybody, bro. You know, like that everyone can relate to, because not everyone can relate to that. You know. Yeah. A majority can though. That's so cool how he has such a like loyal fan base. Like it's like not even a fan base, it's just like family, dude. You know? Yeah. Like you kind of feel like you know him, dude. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, damn, I know you, bro. I feel you, bro. Like it's crazy. Like Kid Cudi's the GOAT. I love Kid Cudi.
I don't know. Like in that podcast that you were saying with not the like the Red Table Talk or whatever. He's saying that like because of like how respected and like appreciated he is, it brings him a lot of pressure.
It does. That would bring pressure to anybody though. Like just have everyone like, it's because like you put yourself in a pedestal and you're just like, oh, like I have to like, you have to live up to it. I have to live up to it. Like I have to, you know, and then like he wasn't maybe he wasn't signing up for it, but like that's where he got put, you know, and like that's what made it hard for him, is to like adapt to like the publicity just and like
not wanting to let people down.
I know.
Like in general, that's a lot.
Especially how like he said he was hiding like his coke addiction. Like even just him hiding that lets you know that he really did see himself here, and like he had to stay there, and like he didn't want to let you down. And he was like, you know. Yeah. Shout out Scott Mescudi. I love you, Cudi. Favorite track from A Kid Named Cudi. The Prayer. Go.
Me?
Yeah.
Mine's probably Prayer too.
The Prayer, yeah. The Prayer is timeless.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, favorite track from Man on the Moon 1. The End of Day.
I like
the anthem. You like Higher? I like Higher too.
I like Higher.
Higher's so sick, dude.
I like
back in high school, what do you say? Back in high school, smoke weed. Now I'm an addict or something like that. Yeah, like, I was like, damn.
Which class to like smoke weed?
I was like, damn, I felt you on that one. Dude, I know that whole song front to back, dude.
Yeah, it's a good song.
That is a beautiful song. You like Higher for us, your first song? They got Pursuit. They got some bangers in that one. That's like Pursuit of Happy.
Favorite one. That's like one of like my favorite.
Well, you gotta say your favorite one right now. You gotta pick one. You can only take one. You can only take one. You can only take one. For me, it's either like, I know like it's hard because like I like Soundtrack to My Life as well, but like the anthem, like that one, like when I first heard that song, dude, like I fucking cried.
Oh, okay,
dude.
I know which one's my favorite one. Heart of a Lion.
Heart of a Lion is good too.
That's probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
That one's so good.
The anthem one, dude.
Up and Away too.
Dude, that whole album's a classic. Man on the Moon, the first one. If you haven't heard of Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon, End of the Day, go listen to that album. That album is beautiful, front to back. You can listen to that front to back and not like want to skip a song. Like he's talking about some real shit.
That is a really good album.
That's a beautiful album.
What's your favorite song on it?
Man on the Moon, the anthem.
Man on the Moon.
Yeah, the anthem one, the one where it's just like, that's. I'm telling you, when I heard that song, the first time I heard that song, dude, I got so emotional, dude.
Really?
Super emotional, dude. And whenever I'm going through like a little phase where I doubt myself, where I'm just like not like in where I want to, in the zone I want to be, I'm just like, I gotta listen to this song real quick.
Yeah, dude, that song is.
It like boosts my self confidence, dude.
That song is beautiful.
It like boosts my self confidence up so much.
I like Solo Dolo too. That's pretty good one.
Yeah, that whole album, dude. Yeah. It's honestly the intro, fucking. What's the one where with what's that one song? There's one where it's like. Never mind.
Which one?
But anyways, what's the next album? Man on the Moon 2. Don't tap the table, fool.
I always forget.
Screw you.
You say yours.
Man on the Moon 2, my favorite song from there is probably Ghost and Mr. Rage or Brian Mr. Rage.
Oh yeah, I like Ghost.
I like Ghost a lot.
I like Don't Play the Song.
And All Along.
Really good. All Along's
All Along is beautiful. That whole project.
Yeah.
But for me, Ghost for you, number one.
Probably Don't Play the Song.
Don't Play the Song. Okay.
Or I don't know. I really like Ghost too, but All Along. I like all of those ones, and then
All Along's so like relatable, he's so relatable in a way that's like, it's like. You can tell it's natural, like when he's like, I eat a lot of junk food, like that's so relatable, dude. You know, like he's like so relatable, like he makes it easy to be relatable. Yeah. You know, he makes it super easy to be relatable.
Like, he's just himself, and a lot of people like
who makes a rap song and says I eat a lot of junk food? Who like Kid Cudi, bro? Like, you know. Like just he just like the little things, like, you know, like the little things about him that are so relatable. Like, of course he does say like this crazy ass quotes and stuff, but just that one line where like he's like, I eat a lot of junk food.
I'm messy at home. I ate a lot of junk food.
Like who else, bro? Like if you're not messy at home and ate a lot of junk food, bro, and you don't like Kid Cudi, fuck you, dude. Like for real, fucking fuck you.
What other songs are on that one?
And then I like
I'm trying to think.
The da love. I can't think of it right now. Da I love you so.
Oh, Trapped in My Mind. Trapped
in My Mind is good.
Trapped in My Mind's really good. That one's on that album, huh?
Yeah, it is on that album. Trapped in My Mind. Indica, is it Indica? That's the, I don't know if I'm saying these in order, but I can, like, you know, I'm just naming every Cudi album. We're gonna go through every Cudi album. We're gonna talk about our favorite song.
That's one with Just What I Am, though.
Just What I Am. I think Immortal. Oh my god, bro! The freaking first time I heard that song, I was like, damn.
Yeah, dude, that's a really good song.
I am the smartest man alive.
No, when he's told, like, the beginning, literally just the beginning, like, I tried to tell my friends when I was a kid that I have powers.
No one to believe me, dude. Oh my god, Kid Cudi.
That's a good song. I like Just What I Am, dude. Just What I Am hits like different.
You know, like what was so like it's so crazy to me. What's that song where he's like, oh yeah, Ghost. And Ghost, like, literally the intro of the song, he's like I don't know why I got so emotional when he was like. In the intro of Ghost, he's like, my name is Scott Mescudi. Like, I don't know why, like, that just, like, made me feel, like, I feel like from the outside looking in, like, he was trying to, like, I feel like this was his message. Like, I'm just assuming. Mm-hmm. He was just trying to let everyone know that he's human. Like, he's just like you. Like, he's just like everyone. He's like, my name is Scott Mescudi.
Like, he just
wanted to make himself, like, because people were putting him on a pedestal stuff, but, like, when he made that song, and, like, in the intro, he's like, my name is Scott Mescudi. You know, like, it just felt so human.
He just wanted to, like, normalize himself.
Yeah, it just felt so human, dude. Like, it just felt so, like, It just
there
felt
was a lot of emotion and just him saying.
Just him saying that my name is Scott Mescudi. Like I was like,
dude, the end of that song.
Oh yeah, he's like.
I hope they understand that I really understand.
No, that song is it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is.
I really understand that they don't understand.
Yeah.
Oof. That one's crazy, dude. That line. That's probably one of my favorite Kid Cudi lines.
Yeah, and then the ending of I like the ending of Too Bad I Have to Destroy You Now.
Oh yeah, and like the brother sister. Like,
yeah.
How does it go? Like something. Wish you were my brother or something.
Too Bad I Have to Destroy You Now. That's probably my favorite from the album. Too Bad I Have to Destroy You Now is my favorite from that album, and then from Indie Cud.
I like Trouble Boy off that one.
Trouble Boy. It's just acoustic. Yeah, Satellite Flight. That Trouble Boy was like super acoustic, and like I feel like that kind of inspired I don't know, I'm just assuming, but like I feel like that kind of inspired Speeding Bullet to Heaven. He was like, you know, I'm gonna do some acoustic shit.
He like, you can see like from like where he started and like his shift and like his kind of like shift in genres for a little bit. Like you can tell because each project gets like more like
in depth, and it gets way more like it's crazy. And the thing about him, like what I take away from Kid Cudi, like with life, is like that what he does is like it's so real, it's so authentic, and it cuts through. Like, you know what I mean? Like he went over here and did this, like he did like an alternative album, and it cut through though. Like if you're a real fan and like you actually love Kid Cudi, like you listen to that album and like you didn't think it was weird. Cause you listen to the lyrics.
Dude, Spinning Bullet to Heaven was a beautiful album. That was probably like my favorite one. Honestly, that's probably my favorite Kid Cudi album.
And the reason they cut through too is because like if you hear some of the acoustic like real live like demos where he's like one taking stuff, like it sounds good. He can sing. He can adjust to that. Yeah. To that type of music.
Really good. It was really good. I thought that was like that at first. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't like the biggest fan of it. Like there was like a couple songs, but then like once I like sat down and like actually like listened through the whole project, it grew on me, like for sure.
That's kind of like every album, like not every album, but like majority of music though. Like it takes time to like adapt to a song.
Yeah,
you know.
No, but like sometimes you hear like a song and you're like, dang, like this whole album's gonna be like good. Like I can feel it.
Yeah.
You know.
But like I think that's cool. Like with like I like when you don't like a song at first, but then like it just grows on you. Yeah. Like, you're just like, damn.
That whole album like grew on you. Me like crazy. Yeah. Now it's like a no skip album like for me.
Oh yeah, Speeding Bullet to Heaven. My first Handle with Care. That song's so beautiful. Confused. I love Confused, like the one take. Yeah. I love it. Way better. He should have threw that version instead of the. I mean, I'm not saying the album version is bad at all. Like I love the album. I fell in love with the album version before I fell in love with the one take one. Demo. Yeah, but
on SoundCloud.
Yeah, but when I heard the one take, I was like, oh my god. Especially was like,
I like Fuchsia Butterflies. Oh, that song is so good. That's
Embers.
Embers, dude.
Embers is a classic.
Speeding Bullet to Heaven, like
shout out Wizard Mike. Yo, Wizard Mike's the biggest Kid Cudi. I like Wizard Mike deserves the crown for like the biggest Kid Cudi fan ever, bro.
He doesn't like Speeding Bullet to Heaven.
I don't care. I like him though.
Yeah, he's cool. His shoes, he always like flexes them.
Yeah, shout out Wizard Mike. Wizard Mike's like the biggest Kid Cudi fan.
He's cool.
Does he still have an IG? Yeah, Wizard Mike. Is it Wizard Mike?
Yeah.
Shout out Wizard Mike.
That Wizard project was good too.
Yeah.
Teleport to Me was good.
Teleport to Me, and then what's that one I always jam out to?
Effectum.
Yeah, Effectum, yeah. Wait, it talks about dying?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's deep, yeah.
I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure though.
That one we talks about dying and like that one's it's like super acoustic. It's just acoustic.
Really sad, yeah. It's really good though.
It's like super acoustic.
The freaking I forgot to say it, but 50 Ways to Make a Record off of Kid Cudi. Oh, that's good. That's like an like isn't that like a cover remake? Yeah, like a cover remake.
It's like a cover remake, yeah.
No.
But I didn't know about the original song, and I didn't know about it until after. Like I heard Cudi's version before I heard the like actual song. And Maui Wowie, shout out to one of my cousins actually named his dog Maui, and every time I think of him, I was just like Maui Wowie, because Cudi has a song called Maui Wowie, and it's a weed strain. I don't think I've tried it yet, but no, I think I did try it once. But shout out Kid Cudi for the Maui Wowie cosign. Maui Wowie, my cousin's dog. Shout out Maui. But yeah, and then Passion, Pain, and Demon Slain. Are we missing one? We did Wizard. We did all of them already, huh? Satellite Flight. What was your favorite from Satellite Flight? Too Bad I Have to Destroy You? That was mine.
I think it was that.
Ball Main Jeans is pretty good too.
I like
Trouble Boy, yeah.
Trouble Jeans.
But what are we on?
Ball Main Jeans. I don't know. Which one's next? Are we on Passion, Pain, Demon Slain?
Yeah, I think we're on Passion, Pain.
No, are we missing one?
No.
Yeah, Passion Pain and Demon Slaying.
Oh, well, the Kanye one, though.
Oh, the Kitsy Ghost.
But first, Passion Pain, yeah. Passion Pain and Demon Slaying. My favorite one is Rose Golden. I love Rose Golden with Willow Smith. That's really my favorite one.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I like Kitchen.
Yeah, Kitchen's good too.
I like.
You have to pick one though. No, just pick one. Go, hurry up.
I can't.
Just pick one. I can't either. I'm just doing it like because I'm forcing myself.
No, but you have like one that I don't know.
Which is one that you attach to the most?
Okay. Probably Surfing.
Surfing.
Or Rose Golden.
I love Rose Golden, dude.
No, yeah, probably like Surfing and Rose Golden. One of those two.
We actually, if you guys didn't know, like me and my sister and like. She got the Dance for Eternity from Passion Pain and Demon Slaying. She had it for Ricky and said, bro. And that was my idea, bro. I birthed that.
Okay, sure.
I did. No,
I was gonna do a Frank Ocean song before.
But dude, Kid Cudi, dude, come on,
yeah,
dude.
I was gonna do
Dance for Eternity. Like who can say that, bro? No one. I feel like you're the only and the first to like dance a Kid Cudi song in her Quince, like Dance for Eternity, bro. Like
someone probably danced like the
day
memories.
night, day night, like on ghetto, like
like dubstep,
yeah,
like jerking and stuff.
Yeah, but like
someone on my voice.
But Dance for Eternity, dude, like
I was gonna do Lost by Frank Ocean.
Nah, it's kind of gross.
No, that was a good song.
Nah, it's good. That's a good song, but I don't know for Quince, bro. Dance for Eternity is a classic, bro.
Yeah, Dance for Eternity is really good.
And then
I like Cynical Light too.
Yeah, dude, that whole album is freaking good, front to back.
Illusions is really good too.
One of the releaser was on the Super Bowl commercial.
Was it?
Yeah, it was on last year's Super Bowl commercial, dude. It was fucking crazy. I was like, damn, what the hell? That's crazy. But I was gonna say, Kitsy Ghost, favorite song, Reborn for me.
I like Reborn too. I like Cutting Montage though.
Yeah, Reborn is so good, dude. Like
Reborn is really good.
That one's really good.
Yeah, Reborn.
You can tell that. I mean, I feel like a lot of like. I feel like Reborn and for sure Reborn and Cutting Montage were songs that Kid Cudi already had.
You think so?
Yeah, and Kanye hopped on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, dude. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like
you can just kind of tell.
I was gonna say that I feel like those two were probably the most like Cudi influence. Like I'm not saying that Kanye West didn't have like an input, but I feel like those were the
you could tell it came from Cudi's laptop. Like it came from his hard drive.
Like it was more like Cudi influence.
Yeah.
I don't know if he already had them.
He did. I feel like he did.
You feel like he did?
From my perspective, I feel like Kid Cudi had those songs in his hard drive.
Like he was like working
on Kanye, yeah, he had already had them, and Kanye put himself in it.
He showed him to Kanye.
Yeah, but Kanye, I'm not saying Kanye didn't ruin it. Kanye did not ruin it. Kanye did not make it like weird or awkward.
Yeah,
like he did make it better. But I could tell like I don't know. You could tell like I feel like if you're a real like Cudi fan, you could tell that those songs were from Kid Cudi's hard drive, dude.
I like Kanye's part on Cudi Montage.
I really like when he's like, Lord, shine your light on me, save me, please. Like he really, he went in, dude.
That was really good.
That was really good. I feel like Ghost Town should have been on Kitsy Ghost, the first one. I feel like it was on there, but like something happened in between there. But
well, they have Ghost Town Part 2, but
Ghost Town, the first one's way better, bro. That's a classic, honestly. Like 070 Shake at the end, dude. Like he just like. She harmonizes that so like whoever matched those vocals and put like you just tell that there's layers on top of that vocal and like it was perfect, dude. Like she did go in, dude.
She did a really good job. She's a really good artist.
Yeah,
her voice is like really different.
You could tell it. Like I remember I played her like a long time ago. When I first heard 070 Shake, I thought she was a guy. Like I thought it was a man, like with just like a high pitched voice. But yeah, like I've been following her career like way before that. I remember like way before that. My cousin showed me her and like that's crazy where she's come to, you know, like hanging out with Kanye West and Kid Cudi. Like not everyone can fucking say that, you know. Like I'm hanging out with Kid Cudi and Kanye West, like especially at the same time, dude. Like
I know.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. She did a good job on those projects that she was on.
I feel like
she was on Violent Crimes Hub. Yeah, she did a good job on that one.
I feel like Kid Cudi. I don't think she was on there.
Wasn't she in the beginning?
No, that's someone else.
That's someone else.
Fallen, Sleep. Yeah, that's someone else. I think.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure that's someone else.
Well, whoever did that, that was good too.
Yeah, for real.
I liked Ye, like his new album.
Wasn't that the?
Ye.
Oh yeah.
Like I hate being bipolar. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I liked it.
The one where he's like, it's like I thought about killing you, and it's like I thought about killing myself.
So
but I love myself way more than I love you. Shout out Kid Cudi with that self-confidence line. That's so crazy, bro. Like, I mean, did I say Kid Cudi?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, wait, my bad. Shout out Kanye West for that freaking self-confidence. That's self-confidence, dude.
That's like.
I thought about killing you, but I love myself way more than I love you.
It's like I thought about killing myself, so best believe I thought about killing you.
Yeah, I know, that's fucking crazy.
That song's really good. Like the intro's like.
I don't really bump it, but like the message behind it is like, I mean, I don't think you can bump that song. Like,
what do you mean?
How are you gonna bump that?
What? Because as soon as he starts rapping, that's super like.
Yeah, I feel like, but that's a song you listen to like not like.
Really?
With a couple friends, maybe at maximum like a couple friends, but like that's a song that you listen to by yourself. Or, like, you know, like I don't see myself riding with a bunch of friends.
My friends listen to it. It's really good.
For real?
Yeah, because dude, as soon as he says, "I caught up the Muslims," like it's over. I caught up my cousins. I caught up my loved ones.
Yeah, it's super relatable too, Kanye West.
Yeah.
It's because you have to be like to have like longevity. You have to be relatable, dude. At the end of the day, like that's what it comes down to.
You just have to have a connection with like a lot of people.
Yeah, you have to connect with people, dude. Like you can't like
Mm-hmm.
You have to, dude. Like it's kind of like a must,
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I kind of want to hear also No Shake with Billie Eilish. I feel like that they'd make a really good song. Have you heard her song with Khalid?
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good song. Their voices go like perfect together.
Didn't you tell me that you had a friend or something that like knew about like you knew someone who knew Khalid or something?
Oh yeah, Daphne's cousin went to school with Khalid.
Khalid, that's crazy. Like to be like known someone famous like that.
She said that she he was like a senior though and she was a freshman, but like they went to
the same school. But she knew about him?
Like they went to the same school, like yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That is. And then my other friend was born in the same hospital as him. In Texas, yeah.
Dang, that's super crazy. I remember like when Location like had like 22,000 views on SoundCloud, dude, because this one girl shared him that I used to follow. He was like nobody, dude. And the send me at like 22,000 views, dude. I remember clicking on it. I clicked on it and I listened to it and I was like, oh, it's okay. And then years later, the dude became like he's relevant, like super relevant.
Yeah, dude, he's popping.
Yeah,
I feel like his concerts have really good vibes, like really good energy. Because his music is like, it's really soothing. I love his voice.
Probably like a lot of more girls than guys.
Yeah, you think
super
so?
More girls, yeah. If you're a singer, like you automatically got girlfriends. If you can sing, you automatically got girlfriends, dude. Like I envy people who can sing, bro. Like
me too.
Bro, like shout out to my dad, bro. My dad can sing, bro. My dad probably would have been like famous, dude, if like he really put the time in. And, like,
my friend Amelie, she's always like, dude, just let me manage your dad and let me let me make him the next Vicente Fernandez.
For real, bro. Like that shit's crazy.
My dad's really good. You should put him on American Idol or something.
I don't know. I had a friend that was telling me that the other day too. Like, well, not the other day, but like a while back. He was like, "Yo, put him on fucking one of those like American Idol type shows."
The Voice or something.
The Voice, yeah, dude.
He literally has like the story for it too, like his background story.
Yeah.
Like such an artist story.
Like those
childhood stuff. Yeah. Like he has the come up image,
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Literally, my mom like dancing. Like she's just super talented dancer.
It's just artistic.
And my dad,
assuming, but
like music. And I don't feel like I'm like a specific like a really good dancer or like I can't sing, Yeah. So I feel like that's like kind of unfair, but.
But like I feel like everyone. I don't know. Do you feel like everyone has a talent?
I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like there's some people who are genuinely.
I think literally everyone has a talent, but it just takes the energy to find it, like to find your passion,
People who are like talented, like really talented in more than one like specific like thing.
Yeah.
They're authority.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like no, but like they're thriving. But like you gotta think about it like this, because like you can be talented at so many things, but you cannot. It could happen where you don't like it.
Exactly.
Like you can be talented at football, baseball, volleyball, tennis, but you might not like that. You might not like that stuff. Like you're good at it, but you don't like it. You know.
Mm-hmm. So it's really like pointless if you're not like.
That's not pointless, but like it's like.
I think so. Like, why am I gonna like have this talent, but then
not like it?
Mm-hmm. Like it's like you're never gonna like if you're not gonna like force yourself to do it if you don't like it. Well, I would hope not.
But it's kind of, but like it's a blessing. Like it's super a blessing. Like imagine that. Like now, like there's people out there who really don't think they're good at anything, and there's people out there who are good at everything, but they don't like it. Like imagine that. Like there's a like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like imagine that. Like just like I don't know.
Do you feel like you have one specific talent? I don't think I do.
No, I know for sure. I know for sure. Like I'm talented in like different areas, but like. There's like I can tell like there's stuff there's other things that like I have talent in some sections, but like I don't love it, you know, like maybe I'm not like, you know, like gravitated towards it. I'm like, this is it, like I love this, like I'm in love with this, because like I feel like if it's a talent, like you don't feel like it's a talent, like, you know, like you're just like kind of doing it because like it's just love, you know, like you just love it.
Yeah, people are like naturally gifted too. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like you can learn anything though. You can learn to be like talented in anything.
Nah. Well, no. Like, if you're saying that, like, cause I saw this quote where it's like practice wins talent when talent doesn't practice. And that's true. I believe in that.
Yeah.
Like practice beats talent when talent doesn't practice.
Yeah.
I believe in that.
That's true. It's because like if the more you
hard
practice,
work.
like it pays
hard
off.
Work. It does pay off. Like hard work. Mm-hmm. Hard work does pay off. Like.
I think you can learn any talent except for maybe like I feel like the hardest ones are like singing.
I feel nah.
Because if you have like a genuine like not like nice voice, like you can go like singing lessons.
But
then
again,
I feel like that's like way easier.
But we're in a generation right now where singing is so like it's kind of like subjective, dude. Like singing is super subjective right now because like what I think like. Back in the day, it's so traditional, dude. Like, you had to sing a specific way. You had to sound good. You had to hit notes. And now, dude, like, we have auto-tune. We have, like, we have so many stuff that, like, make it singing, like... Singing is at a point where it's, like... If you want to sing, you can sing. But just keep going at it. I feel like that's it. I feel like if you put in the effort and the time, and if it sounds right to you, then and if you keep doing like legit, keep doing it like legit, like consistently, you keep trying to sing, it'll gravitate, it'll cut through. Yeah, it'll cut through.
I'm telling you, I think that
it's not traditional anymore, dude.
I think that it like you can learn it. I said that like it's probably I feel like that's probably like one of the hardest ones, like talent wise, to like get better at because that's. Like it's your voice, you know, and like there's like auto-tune and all that, but I'm talking about like talent, like actual talent.
But like
being a talented singer.
But like being a talented singer at this like in this generation, like it doesn't matter. Like it's all about like being I think being a unique singer is more important than being a talented singer, dude.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
But like who's like big right now who isn't good at singing?
Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd cannot sing, but it's unique. Who else cannot sing? I honestly think XXX can't sing, but it sounds good. It cuts through. Mm-hmm. He may not hit notes that are like crazy. Tory Lanez, he can kind of sing.
I think Tory Lanez can sing. I think Trippie Redd, like, I think all of those artists, like, I think they can sing certain.
But it's unique though. They have autotune. You can't say X doesn't use autotune. You can't say Trippie Redd doesn't use autotune. You can't say Tory Lanez doesn't use autotune.
But But
I'm not saying they can't sing.
They're talented.
But they made it to the point where it's accepting. Like honestly, I don't think Sway Lee can sing.
You don't think Sway Lee can sing?
I don't think he can sing. No, really? I think it's unique. The way he sings is unique, and it cuts through. And it's not bad singing, but he's not over here like freaking like. He's not out here like freaking like what's his name like what's that guy's name?
John Lennon.
He's not out here like hitting notes like hitting crazy like he is hitting notes, but I'm saying like. It's not traditional singing anymore, dude. It's not.
Yeah, but I'm talking about being a talented singer. Like, they're not talented singers. Like, they're talented. Yes, they're big artists, but they're not talented singers. Like, they can't sing. They're not talented singers. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that, like, you can't be big because you're not, like, a talented singer. I'm saying that I think that talent is the hardest to learn. Because, like, yeah, they're big, but they still didn't learn to sing properly.
It's not. I think it's unique singing, dude. It's just unique singing.
I think it's one of the hardest ones to learn.
I think Sway Lee's in the forefront of that.
You think so?
Yeah, cause like I'm not saying I hate Sway Lee. I'm not saying like he sucks. I'm like, fuck no. Like I think he's super talented. Like that dude is a genius. He doesn't get enough credit, dude. Cause like that dude should be top 5 named artists, dude, that make hits, dude. Like that dude's just super talented. I don't think he can sing traditionally, like how people are like, oh, like like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so unique the way he sings. Like, but it's okay because it just cuts through. You could tell that it cuts through. You could tell that it sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's weird.
I like his voice.
I do too.
I like his voice.
It's unique.
Really, yeah,
it's super unique. It's super unique.
And like his lyric writing, I think it's like.
I think Post Malone. I think he can sing.
Post Malone, yeah. Post Malone,
like
for sure.
Effects off and just even Sway Lee too, but like I think Post Malone is like more, I guess, traditional. It's just crazy how like just singing, the art form of singing is like. It's just like it just changed so crazy, dude. I was telling my dad about that the other day too, and he kind of agreed with it too. Cause I was telling him, I was like, he brought up Shakira, because he said that when Shakira came out, like people were judging her because her voice was too like manly or like too like, you know, too different. Like it wasn't traditional singing, and it's true, dude. Like I don't know.
But it was good, yeah. Like to regret and stuff like that, like.
But I feel like if you want to sing, like now, if you feel like you want to sing and that's your freaking talent. Like just go for it. Like just go, trust it, and just keep going. Because people are gonna adapt. They're gonna get attracted to your voice. But you have to be consistent, dude. That's the thing. You have to be like super consistent. Especially if you know you can't sing but you want to sing. Just keep being consistent. Just be consistent. That's it. People will gravitate towards it. And honestly, you can get better at singing though.
Yeah.
You can. There's singing classes. It's like you can get better at singing, dude.
No, yeah.
I would want to like get better at singing, dude. I feel like I can sing, but like if I really try, like I feel like I could sing, dude. Like,
I think so. I cannot sing. I have like not a good singing voice.
I feel like I could sing, but I don't know. At the same time, do I want to sing? Like, do I want to do this? You know, like, do I want to? You know.
I would want to sing. Like if I feel like
that's what you're saying from the outside looking in, though. But like for someone who can sing, maybe they don't like, you know.
Yeah, but like I feel like that's cool. Like me personally,
it's a talent.
I want to sing.
I'm not insecure about my voice though. Like super not insecure. Like I'm down to sing, dude. Like Like especially to a girl. Like even if I'm just especially bro. If I wanted to sing to a girl, like I'll sing to her, bro. Like why? Like I don't give a fuck.
Like I'm not insecure. Like as in like. I know people like when you put a song on in the car or something, like they like the song, but they're not gonna sing along because they don't think their voice sounds good. Like I like sing along. I know it doesn't sound good, but I'm like
yeah.
Like it just
Yeah, I've never been one to be insecure about my voice either.
Like it's not like I know that I can't sing, but like and
it doesn't like affect.
It doesn't affect me negatively. Yeah,
that's good.
I wish I could sing though. Like that'd be super cool to be able to sing. I feel like a lot of people are insecure to say I love you. What does that have to do with singing?
No, I'm just talking about insecurities though.
Oh, okay.
Because we're talking about insecurities now.
Yeah.
You think so?
Do I think what?
I feel like I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are like. You can tell when someone gets like weirded out when you say I love you. You know. Mm-hmm. You can tell like people are insecure. Like I'm not insecure, but like. It's probably from them being like maybe them not hearing that word as much, you know, like.
You think?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Like if no one ever told me they love me and like I heard it like from a friend or from like someone, I wouldn't know how to react.
Yeah, but like you also can't like just assume that it's because this person hasn't heard it. Like maybe they're just genuinely like weirded out by you, like the person you're like.
But why? But if it's genuine, like if it's genuine, it cuts through. There shouldn't be no weirdness, bro. Like maybe like outside.
Like if you don't love this person and this like or like if a person makes you feel uncomfortable or something like that, or like you feel like I love you is too much commitment, like at the time of like current time or whatever, and someone tells you that they love you, that's gonna like obviously like kind of throw you off. I don't think like it would be like because you haven't heard it. Maybe it's just because it means more to me. Like maybe it means more to you than it does to them.
For that person, yeah, that's true. That is true. But if it's genuine, like honestly, I'm not talking about like someone like I'm not talking about like going on like a first month date or like first week date and saying I love you. Like I'm talking about like genuine love. Like you actually love that person. Like you know you love that person. You know. Like I remember talking to one of my actually Papi, like we're talking about love and like he was telling me how in his culture like. They always say like I love you and like Like, you remember he was telling me about this one girl, and he's just like, yeah, dude, I love her. And then when I asked him, I was like, for real? I was like, how long have you known her? He's like, I just met her. But like, it made me think like love should be like, it's okay to love, but like express your love. But like the reason we don't express and like show our love as much is because we don't want to make ourselves like vulnerable, you know?
Yeah, we just, and then you don't want to come off as like,
you don't want to come off too clingy or too strong, you know?
Yeah. I feel like I'm a really love-filled person. Like, I'm always like, oh, like, I love you, or
me
like,
too.
love you, you know?
Yeah, me too.
I'm not one to like say that, like, I love someone. Like, my friends especially, I'm always like, dude, like, I love you, you know?
Especially like coming off strong. Like, I feel like if you come off strong and like you come off strong, and you should kind of like accept it, you know? Like, I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's a bad thing to come off strong. Dude.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of the other person's issue. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like
I feel like if you love like you should express it.
Yeah, even like.
Although if it's like too much, you know, like, and you also have to start taking the other person's feelings into consideration, like how they feel about that.
Yeah.
If it like starts to be too much, but like, I don't know. I never get shy with like saying that I like showing somebody that I love them.
Yeah,
like not my family,
even like them,
my
like
friends.
anything, like. It's because what makes it probably comfortable for you too and for me too is like because you know that it's genuine. You know that it's real. You know you're not faking it. You know you just know in your heart that you're like, I'm doing this and I'm telling this person this and I'm doing this because like in my heart I know I'm not being fake.
Like weird or whatever.
Fake. I like saying fake, yeah, because like you know it's not fake. Like your feelings aren't fake. Like if you like someone or if you love someone or if you fucking whatever, like. If you know in your heart that you're being genuine in that moment, then like why, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It goes different ways though, honestly. It's just crazy. Like love is so fucking. It's so crazy, dude.
I don't know. That's true. That like, because if you're gonna tell someone and like express your feelings, it's because you know that they're genuine.
Yeah, and like someone who is being like, all right, for example, if someone is being genuine with somebody, be like, hey, like, I feel like, hey, I love you, and like all this stuff, and like if they're being weird, like, you shouldn't let that affect you like later in life, because like I feel like a lot of people like when they say they like somebody or like they love somebody and but they're being genuine with their feelings and like that person takes it a whole different way
and it's not like returned.
It's not returned. Like that person shouldn't hold back from them expressing themselves. They
expressing more love in the that's
future.
True. Because then that's like starts to flare up, like build up like the fear of like commitment or like the fear of rejection.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because it's not nice when you tell, like, it doesn't feel good when you tell somebody that you love them
or even like them.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like love.
Yeah.
Like you tell somebody that you love them, even like a friend, like someone that you think is a friend or something, and then like you get like a gross look back, or it's not like.
They don't say it back or anything.
Or like I don't even think they say it back, because I know people who like you tell them that like they love you and they don't like have to say it. I feel like their actions like speak louder than their words. But if it's not like returned in any form, then that's gonna like damage you like psychologically and like prevent you from like wanting to express your love in the future.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And then like what I was thinking too, like I mean like when you like I feel like when you love somebody, like you telling them that you love them, like it goes a long way and stuff, but like I feel like if you tell us like you showing love from a good heart, and if they don't want to show love from a good heart, like of course that's not damaging, but like you see the fakeness and stuff, but like if you know in your heart that you're doing this for a good cause and like you love somebody, like then I feel like you should do what you want to do, you know, but like at the same time like you can't like love blindly, you know, like you can't love and like at the same time you're like hurting yourself, you know.
Yeah, you just can't. I don't know, because then that goes back to like it just being too much and like an obsession maybe, like and it's just like hurting yourself. And you start to become like too dependent on people, and that's just like damaging yourself, especially if the other person seems like they don't really care. Then that's just, well, not that they don't care, but like they don't love you as much as you love them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's really sad, I feel. But like it's good for the like you shouldn't let like these people who like weren't able to accept your love yet like prevent you from.
But at the same time you know it's gonna affect that person. You know.
I don't know.
It is, dude. Because if you put, if you love somebody and you put all that effort and love into that person, then you don't get the same back. It affects you, dude.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant the other person, like the person that you're showing love to. No.
Oh.
No, that's not what I was saying. But I thought you said like the person who you're giving the love to, and like maybe it won't affect them at all. Like
I think it'll affect both people.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it affects you more than it affects them. I think.
You know when you know karma's real, when it gets you in your own game, dude.
No, I know karma's real, dude.
I know, but have you ever had karma that gets you in your own game?
No.
Never? Mm-mm. Like you never did something bad and it happened to you in the exact same way?
No.
That happened to me.
Mine's always like worse. Or like
I don't know, like my karma, like the way when I knew karma was real.
Or like good karma. Good karma.
No, I'm talking about bad karma.
I know, but I've had things like in that sense, like I do something good and then the same thing gets done.
Well, like I don't even think like, that's not. I don't like calling that karma. Like I feel like that's
so?
that's just
I do something
that's just like putting good energy into the world, getting that energy back.
No, but like in the exact same way, like this one time, like I found like some guy's wallet or something at like a restaurant and gave back, and then my friend. Well, it didn't happen directly to me, but like my friend like lost like her wallet, and then someone like gave it back to her. Returned it. And I think that's like the good karma, like going in the same way, like it came out. Or whatever.
That's good. Yeah, I mean it's the same way of looking at it too. We're like
it's the same thing as the negative one, but
just positive.
Like, turn, yeah. You had that happen to you?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say how, but like, that's too personal. But I've had bad karma where like I did something bad and it happened to me in the exact like on my own game, dude. And that's when that moment I was like, dang, karma's breathing, dude. Karma is alive, dude. That's when I knew karma was real. Karma, like I never messed. Like after that, I was like,
you never doubted it.
I never like questioned it, bro. I was like, damn, this is real. Yeah. And I feel like it's good to think like a lot of people don't believe in karma, but I feel like it's kind of healthy to believe in karma.
Yeah,
because it does. Because like the energy you put out is the energy you get back.
Yeah, no, I believe in karma for sure.
Alright, for real.
Good and bad, like.
Good and bad too.
Good and bad karma.
Mostly bad though, because I mean, if you put, because if you put, I mean, like you can. I feel like good karma is an expectation though.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like if you put good energy out, oh, you're expecting good energy back. Like I don't know.
Well, like if you're putting bad energy out, don't you expect?
No, you don't. Well, like it's kind of you don't want to though. You know, like you put bad energy into the world, you're like. You don't expect, like, you don't want to expect the bad energy back, but when you put good energy into the world, you kind of, like, low-key do expect good energy back. You do, yeah. You do.
I think it goes both ways.
If I give $5 to the homeless guy down the street, like, I'm kind of hoping for something to happen good to me, you know, like, that's everyone, though,
that's just, like, really selfish.
But that's everyone, though. That's like, everyone.
I'm talking about, like, good karma as in, like, the aspect of, like, other things. Like, yeah, I'm not, like, gonna give this homeless guy $5 and then expect, like, I don't know, like win the lottery or something. I'm just like that's not why I'm doing it. Yeah. I'm with the intention to get good karma returned. Like if you're doing good things because you think it's gonna just profit yourself. But if you're trying to do good things for other people just because like you think like at the end it's gonna come back and help you. Yeah. Like that's kind of.
I feel like that's more common than. I mean, than someone who's like doing bad shit and doesn't expect nothing to come back to them. Like, I do think that.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, when I do good things, I don't expect. I don't do it because, like, that's gonna make good things happen to me. I
know what you mean, and that's how you should be with love too, though. Like when you love, you shouldn't expect anything back. Especially love, like when you love and you don't expect love back, like that's when you know inside of you, like you know your heart, you know your intentions. Like you're kind of like at your strongest. Like when you can love without expecting love back, like bro. You're out here, bro. Like you got a good heart. Mm-hmm. You do, dude. Cause like you're showing love and you're like you appreciate love and like you don't expect it back. Like that's when you know you're so kind of like powerful, dude. Like that's a power, dude. Like to love without expecting love back. Like dang.
But I'm sure that's like I don't know.
That's not even unhealthy, dude. Cause like it's not. No, it's not.
You don't think so?
No, dude. Think about it, like. If like, or I say like you have this friend or something, you're like, I love you, dude. Like I love you, like no matter what, like you know, even if that person offends your mother, even if that person like, even if
that's that person, just loving unconditionally.
Yeah, that is. That's what I'm saying. Loving without expecting love back, like loving unconditionally. If you can love unconditionally with everything, dude, like ooh, you're winning, dude. You're super winning,
in that sense, like but
I saw this video of like this guy. It was on YouTube and like. this kid, like, this guy killed this guy's son, dude, and he forgave him and like told him that he loved him, like he was like a Muslim or something. And, like, dude, like to be at peace with yourself and be and like have that much love inside of you to like love unconditionally, like that's probably like the life goal. That's probably like, I feel like that's what everyone should like strive for, dude. Like,
but loving unconditionally and loving without expecting love back is like two different things.
It is. I don't know, but all right. Well, I'm not saying they're the same thing. I'm just saying like just loving without like expecting anything back. Loving is like loving.
But like, think about it. Like, you don't think? I feel like when you start to love without like expecting love back, I feel like that person's like really experienced true love back. Like, I feel like you they got like so much love. Yeah. Like they feel like so much love. Like, they've gotten so much love that it like just overflows.
It's spoiled, yeah.
So like I think that I feel like they don't expect, like they do things without expecting love back, and I feel like them just loving returns the love back into them. Yeah. So I feel like they are kind of expecting the love, but like from themselves. From themselves, yeah. So like I know what you mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I feel like they expect the love. Like from themselves, like it like benefit like. But it's not it's not unhealthy though. Do you think? No, well, like I feel like everything can be unhealthy if there's too much of it. Like, you think so? I
just think love is one where it's like no, dude. I don't know, but I don't know.
I feel like anything.
There's scenarios that I do. There is scenarios where I'm like, okay, that's too much love. Yeah, you know?
If there's too much of something and it, like.
Too much of anything could be bad.
Yeah. Yeah, like too much of anything. So I feel like.
Do you think like telling your kid that you love them and like gassing them up and be like you're like not saying they're perfect, but like especially not saying you're perfect, because nobody's perfect. Yeah, not. You can't tell your kid they're perfect. Yeah. If you're being like reasonable and telling your kid that like, you know, hey, like I love you, like you're gonna be great, like you're beautiful, like that. I feel like every parent, like every kid deserves that, dude.
Yeah. That just builds your kid's confidence like so high.
It does, dude. Like honestly, like the only reason I have confidence and the only reason I love myself is because of my parents, dude. Yeah. Literally, the only freaking reason is because of my parents, dude.
It just builds your confidence.
Like inside of me, yeah, because inside of me, it does, dude. Like
that's all it does.
Even though mom's saying like
it doesn't like build your
also and like honestly, like bro,
it doesn't bring you like not like you can't feel shame or anything, but it like
everyone's insecure.
No, yeah,
everyone's insecure.
But like, it's almost like it's harder for you to like believe those things about yourself because of how like secure you are and how much like you how much love, like if you receive love for yourself at a young age from other people, like you're gonna grow with like a level of self-love that like most people like people who didn't have that won't understand. Yeah, because like like growing up as like a small kid or like telling like every day like being told that like you're a beautiful person, you know, or like like, even like this, like the stuff my mom says, like get chulo and stuff like that, like that's gonna help. It's gonna go a long way. Little things like that. Yeah. Especially consistently.
It is, dude. If you're consistent, like I remember, I don't know where I saw this, but I remember I think it was an interview of someone. I guess Kanye West's mom would always tell him that like he's gonna be special, like he's gonna be special, and like his name only one, you know, like like that kind of love. Like I hope when I have kids, I want to be that dude. Like, I'm gonna gas my kids, bro. I'm gonna support my kids. I'm gonna freaking gas them, bro.
In Big Mouth, one of the characters is Nick, and his dad, like, and his parents like hype him up. Like his parents like gas him up, and then there's like this little like bad guy or whatever called like the Shame Wizard, and then like there's a scene specifically where like one of the little like hormone monsters is like, why don't you pick on like Nick? And then the mom, like the Shame Wizard's like, oh well, I can't because like his parents have built his confidence just so high that I can't pick on him. Like he does.
Dude, that's so true. Like, that's like, so real. And then there's like because he's picking on some other guy named like Andrew, who is like all shy and like insecure, and his parents are like kind of mean to him. Dang. And so the monster's like, why are you just picking on Andrew? Like why don't you go pick on him? Because it's hard. He's like, because his parents have built his confidence like so high that like I can't. That's so
I can't do that. Big mouth really out here.
Dude, that's so true. I know you hate that I bring stuff upon me, but like honestly, I feel like that's how I am, dude. For real, dude. Dude, it is. But like at the same time, like I was telling you, like when someone picks on you and like you accept it and like you put it out there, like the 8 Miles. Remember I was telling you the other day, I was like, dude, in 8 Mile, at the end of 8 Mile, he disses himself and like he just freaking like just like, you know, throws it all out himself. Like, who are you to tell me? I already told myself that. You know, like,
no, yeah,
I know. That's like, I feel like that's like probably like the answer to like a lot of like bullying, honestly, because like if someone tells you like your eyes are too chink or your freaking mouth is too big, and then you accept it and you're like, yeah, my mouth's too big, my eyes too chink, and you like you face it, you know, like like if someone tells you something and you really put yourself out there and you throw yourself in there and you're like, yeah, like that's me, and what? Like if you hit them with the and what, and like you accept it and you wear it, like they can't tell
it's like
you
a shield.
It is a shield. It's a big ass shield, dude. And I know it's.
I feel like that's where people struggle with, like the and what.
Yeah,
it's like, because I know a lot of people, like everybody, like
we're making it sound easy, like especially me, especially me, like I'm making it sound like it's like, oh yeah, like and what, like no, dude, like that takes years, like not even years, but it takes like so much,
like life.
It takes so much for you to like accept the way you are and like love yourself and like stuff. But like, dude,
I feel like once you do, it's
peaceful.
Yeah,
it's super peaceful, dude.
It's like a goal for sure.
Slowly but surely, you know. I want to reach that peace, dude, with myself, where I'm just like super like accepting myself and super love myself and like, you know,
super confident. Yeah.
It's years though. It's super years. Like it's crazy.
It's a lot of like just being mentally like strong and like.
It is, dude.
Independent.
It's a lot, but like it pays off, dude. Because like one life, you only have one life, and like if you're gonna do it, at least love it, you know.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that it does start from a young age, though. You know, like a lot of like.
Your parents building you up.
Yeah.
Or like the people around you, like gassing you up or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
That like, freaking Big Mouth.
Kind of like fake it to you. That Big Mouth scene was like, that's so true. That's super relatable to a lot of people, because like there's a lot of people who accept themselves and like they could see that and be like, that's true. Like you don't pick on him because he's confident. Like what are you gonna tell him? And but then again, like a lot of it does have to do with a lot of it does have to do with like the sense of humor that person has. Because like honestly, like I remember like being in high school and like there was kids who were like, they weren't self confident and all, but like they could roast back, you know, like they knew how to get you back, you know, like that's a different skill. That's a whole different skill. Like being able to like roast comeback, like being able to defend yourself and like be able to be funny with it, like bro, that takes a lot, bro, honestly too.
That's true. But that also comes off like your insecure confidence, because like if someone comes at you and you're like super insecure, you're gonna be like, oh, like okay, you know. And if you're like nah, like that ain't me, like dude, look out.
You roast back.
Then you roast back. That's just like already like confidence.
But then again,
at least fake confidence.
Yeah, I mean, fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
But like J. Cole said, me, I made it, then I faked it.
I swear.
Shout out J. Cole.
I love J. Cole.
Dude,
He's one of my favorite artists.
He's one of the realest artists.
Yeah, me personally, he's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
For sure, like top 5.
Cause he's real, dude. He's genuine. I was watching that one where you pull up to Adam 22.
Oh yeah, just to talk about like God and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like J. Cole's like.
And like the fact that he like sat down with Lil Pump.
You could just tell he's at peace. The whole thing. That's how I would be too, though. Like honestly, like if I was like in a situation where like people were like dragging me, like I feel like I would like want to know why. You know? Yeah. That's what he did. He was like, I want to know why, and I want to talk to them. You know. I think that's the best way to go about it. Like when people like say,
he's really woke.
Like if people were out here saying like fuck J. Cole, like fuck this, and like and you go out there and you like. You want to know why, and you talk to them, and like you know. You
just want to understand, like I feel like everyone's like douchey or anything. Yeah, he just came off like really like genuinely like why?
Like he was genuinely confused.
Yeah,
he was like,
not even like confused. Like he was like, yeah, like I understand.
You think he was insecurity? It was kind of insecure, kind of.
I don't know. I feel like he was more like.
Not insecure, but like.
I feel like it was more like accepting it and be like him not being like, why don't you like me, like everyone likes me, not like that, or like no, but like I have like you don't really have a reason to not like me. I feel like it was like, okay, like I understand
like, all right, like all right, what you're trying to say is that he could have easily walked away from that and they still say fuck J. Cole, but he would, at least he knows why and he would accept it.
Yeah.
Like if you went to Little Pump,
him
yeah, it was
to like clear Little Pump's like image or anything. It was just like,
I feel like J. Cole could have went into that and been like, if they were like, why are you saying fuck J. Cole, and then they would have talked about it, and if he left and they were still saying fuck J. Cole, he would still be at peace.
No, yeah, that was for sure like for
him personally.
For him, or like maybe just like also like clear up his like helping like Little Pump, because I know like he was getting because like I know like obviously like, J. Cole was getting all that backlash or like whatever, but I feel like also like Little Pump was too. Like, where are you coming from? Like, you're not even lyrical or whatever, and a lot of people were like starting to hate on like him and like his talent or whatever. So I feel like J. Cole, like, he didn't want like his fans to like come back and like give that negative energy.
Yeah, he kind of did it for him.
Yeah,
like to be at peace. That makes sense. It's 1 hour.
What's your favorite J. Cole song? Like ever?
Love Yours.
Love Yours?
Yeah.
Damn.
You?
I like Real, and I'm not gonna say it, but you know. Yeah, and then I like Lights Please. Lights Please is really good. Love Yours is really good too though.
I love Yours.
2014 Forest Hills Drive was a good album.
It's a classic, front to back.
Yeah. I like Hello. Hello's a good one.
Oh, Hello, yeah. I wonder, like, if that was a, like, I know it was personal, but, like, kind of make, like, that kind of, like, I was a side of J. Cole I didn't expect, you know, like,
really?
Yeah, like, I'm not trying to be nosy, but, like, who the hell is he talking about? Like, that's deep.
That's him, dude. That one's so personal.
But, like, where he's, like, like, you got kids, and I ain't even got my own. And I thought of, like, just, like, what the hell? Like, you have kids now, and I don't have my own. Like, bro, that's deep.
Yeah, that one was probably like one of his most personal ones. I feel like, obviously I don't know, but like I feel like even just the title, like like where he grew up. Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna put your address on the album cover, like at least make it like super personal, and that's what he did. You know, like.
Yeah.
I feel like every album's personal, but that one's really.
That one like.
I feel like probably more relatable. That's what you're trying to say, I think.
I don't know. I feel like he was just telling his story.
But it was relatable. Like that's probably why people gravitate.
My Dreams was really like relatable to a lot of people. That's why
it's on the radio.
Like, one of his most popular ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the radio.
Well, No Role Models. That one's like a really popular song of his.
The album was super relatable.
And he but he tells his like own story, and like it's cool that he's able to do that and still grab people's like attention. Cause I'm not cause you know he tells like his whole story about like how he went to Hollywood when he was like straight out of like college and stuff like that. You know,
because it's real.
Yeah, it's cool. Real. I'm just saying like it's cool.
It's crazy though, like. How like just being real and being you cuts through, and that's crazy, bro. Like that shows you the power. Like what's real will prosper. You know, I'm truly like I'm a true believer of that.
What's real will prosper.
What's real will prosper, dude. If it's real and it's genuine, like it'll prosper. You know. Good or bad, honestly.
Yeah.
So you be a bad person, like be real about being a bad person, and like you know. I got mad respect for people who are blunt, dude. Mad respect.
Really?
I kind of strive for being blunt, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I love I love
there's
it.
Being blunt, like being rude.
There's a time and place for everything. You know.
Yeah.
I believe that honestly. There's a time and place for everything, but just being blunt, like with little things, and like just being blunt, like I feel like it goes a super long way, dude. I feel like I've been better at being blunt though.
But like you know, you can be like blunt like
there's a time and place for everything. Yeah, there is. I know.
But,
you're not
being
be
rude
blunt
about it. You know, I feel like you can't be rude about it.
Well, like offensive. I think you're talking about being offensive. You can't be offensive with it.
No, I feel like you can't be rude about it. Like you can't be like
offensive.
Offensive.
That is.
Rude, but that's rude. Like it's rude.
It is.
You know.
Yeah. You can't be like. But offensive sounds better. Offensive sounds better than rude.
Like you can't go out like offending people because you think that it's like bluntly honest. Like you need to learn how to like keep your bluntness you need to learn how to keep your bluntness like managed and like not because like you think it like say it like you have to still have a filter and like be considerate about what other people think while you're like
but being blunt
I feel like that's when it starts to be a bad thing when you start to be like bluntly like brutally like rude offensively like honest.
I see that. But I think it's actually good to be like blunt though. Like I mean, honestly, there's limits. Like I'm not saying like I'm like being blunt with limitations is like. I think that's good. Like there's time and place for everything. Like don't be like a dick about shit and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, like being blunt, like I feel like it goes a long way. People perceive you like being real about stuff and like being honest, you know.
Mm-hmm. If you're just being real and like not trying to like
be offensive,
being like a douche about it, then that's. I feel like it's cool to be able to like change it, like switch it up, and like you need to learn the time and place for everything. Yeah. Because people like some people like are just blunt all the time, and then it starts to be like, you know, like too much.
Yeah.
So I feel like being like able to know when you can be blunt and when you have to like kind of like chill out. You have to kind of like chill out.
Yeah, bro.
That's really important when like if you're trying to be more blunt, is learning when to be more blunt.
And other times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know, it's crazy. Like just being straightforward like that. Yo, I sold this hoodie, dude.
Why?
I never got to. This is my first time wearing this hoodie, and I just saw it.
I wore it like 4 times.
I didn't even get to wear it. I'm about to wear it this whole weekend. Screw it.
That's gross.
I'm gonna ship it to like Wednesday.
Don't even wash it before you ship it. Just.
I gotta take a picture with it just so I can like kind of flex with it. It's a cool sweater, dude.
I can't believe you sold it. I'm kind of mad.
I like it too. I never even got to wear it. It's kind of small on me. Look.
It was not small on me. I shouldn't have even given it back to you if I knew you were gonna sell it. You.
1 hour and 10 minutes, dude.
Okay, we're ending it.
So we're ending this?
Yes.
Alright, guys. Thanks for listening to that the A podcast. My name's Ian. This is ARACELI.
Hi.
If you made it all the way through, dude, like, you're a real one. Like, for real, like, 1 hour of listening to us talk, you're a real one.
That's gross.
Thanks for watching. Till next time, Mama Shotas. You know I love you. Make sure to love yourself. Spread a lot of love. 2019. Follow your dreams. And don't forget to smile, Mama Shota.
Stay positive.
That's all you gotta do. Till next time, guys. Peace out. Mwah.
Fue en un café donde yo la dejé. Fue en un café donde la abandoné. Fue en un café donde la vi llorar. Fue en un café y no quise escuchar. Fue en un café.